A quick mention of Lee Miller as well. It's emerged this week that he waived an appearance clause in his contract to help you and to help the club as well. I guess that's the kind of attitude you want from your players.
Well, I wouldn't so much say attitude. I think last week was a difficult week because we had quite a number of injuries. I knew there was a certain number of appearances that we're getting close to with Lee, and I decided I was going to manage it in the way I felt best, which was being upfront honest. I told him I was going to select him in the games I deemed probably more important, and I thought last weekend was probably a game that we didn't expect really to get anything from, albeit we were always hopeful, and you hope that they can implement the tactics to the letter, and as it happened they did. But Lee came and see me Saturday morning and said, look, was that the one and only reason I was leaving from the team? And the answer was quite clearly yes, because he's been such a big player for us over the last 4 to 6 weeks. He's been a talisman, he's been the leader of the top line, he's been aggressive, and I told him it was, and he said, well, what about if I waived the clause? And I was speechless, to be honest. I got the staff in just so that they understood what was happening. Lee said he understood the situation within the club. I'd explained to him obviously that next season, with the way the fans have been not the fans, but the attendance as well, have been this season, there was a likelihood that the budget would be weaker or lesser next season, and Lee would, if I was to commit to giving him the games, he would be on the same contract. So he understood exactly where we were. I made it clear to him that I wasn't not going to negotiate with him, because he is somebody I would still like to keep, especially if he's playing the form he's playing at the moment. And all credit to him. I actually went and told the players in the dressing room. I think it gave everybody a massive lift. I think it showed the togetherness and the team spirit and the willingness to make sacrifices. And all credit to him. Hats off to him. He's made a decision, and we're absolutely delighted with him.
Brilliant.